ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Atlanta. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Go. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go.
They bring the tight end in motion. They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
380.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the right side here, pass is caught. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Here we go.
Again, it's Benson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Levis. And that is incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. The Titans punching unit comes out to the field. And back deep is Quez Watkins. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
380.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Set. Set.
Here's Herbert. That one complete to Watson. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 8.
Baylor tight. Set. Go.
On play action, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Like 13, like 13.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Benson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Hey, Ray. What is it?
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Set.
To throw is Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Mike 13. 54 Rita.
Motion man is Rice. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go.
On the toss, they go with Benson. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Levis to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, The importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. On play action, now Herbert. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. To throw, it's Herbert. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six, a touchdown for the defense. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Pistol here for Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third and long, it's Herbert. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the move, left is Benson. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
That's caught! And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A give. Here's Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Benson. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, they go with Benson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another 1st down. They'll motion over Samuel. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop it.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Second and 7. A run with Benson. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 12th touchdown of the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's left side, caught by Musgrave.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Herbert. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the handoff, this is Benson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Here we go.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That is hard. He gets the hookup with Rice. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets in. The 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. On second down, it's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third and 9.
Tommy. Hey, let's go. Reload. Short.
Now Levis. And he'll take it on in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown Titans. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Titans will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Run. Hey, ram.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
380.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action now. Herbert. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready?
Herbert to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Titans go up by 7, 28-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Go. Go.
Now, Herbert. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Set.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne. A gain there of 13 yards.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set. Hey, Kappa. Run!
On the give, it's Etienne. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
380. Run! Set. Set.
Now it's Herbert. That is pulled in by Musgrave. Whoa.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Set. Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down. That's complete to Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go.
Now Herbert. This one out to Watson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's Benson. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Minkah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. So, no.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Benson. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Tennessee.
Moving the tight end right. On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
A handoff, running left is Benson. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. That is a gain of 50. There as he's down at the 15.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Like 54, like 54.
A give. Here's Benson. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
49, Mike 49. All right, 22, Rita. Look. All right, 0-0.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Tennessee. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. He's got room past the 35. He's on his way. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Let's go. Five nine.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go!
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Benson. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll motion over Samuel. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Herbert. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Set.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
54.
1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.
In business. It's highly recommended. It's all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers.